Welcome to Home Movie Nights. Tonight I'm here to recommend Heads of State, the Amazon Prime, stunt-filled action buddy comedy film directed by Ilya Naishuller, starring Idris Elba and John Cena as the UK Prime Minister and US President. The project started at Warner Brothers, with Peter Safran and John Rickard. It was conceived as a 90s high-octane premise that has a bit of Air Force One meets Hobbs and Shaw, bringing together an odd couple in a high-stakes situation. It was in 2020 that Amazon Studios officially greenlit the project, locking in heavyweights Elba and Cena, reuniting after throwing punches and wisecracks in The Suicide Squad, 2021. 2 years later, in rides director Ilya Naishuller, the Russian-born film director and rock star responsible for Nobody. By April 2023, Priyanka Chopra joined the mission, with a stellar support squad forming soon after. Paddy Considine, Stephen Root, yeah, that guy from that thing, Carla Gugino, Jack Quaid, Sarah Niles, and Richard Coyle. Cameras rolled out in London in May 2023, then through Liverpool's St. George's Hall a month later. By midsummer, the chase was on through the streets of Trieste, and in May 2024, the action wrapped with a final explosive sprint through Belgrade, Serbia. This one isn't just a straight-to-streaming crappy movie, it's an awesome cinematic assault. The film starts with a joint MI6 CIA op led by seasoned agent Noel Bisset, played magnificently by Chopra, during Spain's La Tomatina festival. It turns into a bloodbath when Russian arms dealer Viktor Gradov Considine ambushes the team, stealing access to Echelon, a Mission Impossible-type all-surveillance network. Meanwhile, at the Prime Minister's office of 10 Downing, the sharp-witted British Prime Minister Idris Elba locks horns with the brash new US President John Cena, an ex-action star that is Stallone and Schwarzenegger rolled into one. They end up in Air Force One together, where they get attacked. And since they don't know who's compromised in their governments, they are alone, and only have each other to rely on to save themselves, fight the terrorists, and find out who the traitors are. The film is fast-paced and fun, filled with terrible puns and incredible stunt sequences. There are more explosions than you can count, and did I mention the stunts? Man, those are great. The stunt choreography is some of the best in the fight scenes, and the action scenes do not disappoint. But this movie is not just quips and punches. It is also about something. Although it's a little bit too much in your face, the theme is about NATO, yes, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, about keeping our allies safe and the world safe from tyrants. It is an important message to get across, in this moment where NATO keeps getting attacked, and trying to be dismantled by our political leaders. Both Elba and Cena are great in their roles, but it is Chopra who steals the show, not only with her charm and beauty, with her depth, and how she plays this whole ridiculous movie with a straight face, but with how she even played some of her own stunts. She is awesome. Go watch this movie tonight. It is playing in Prime Video. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for tuning in, and please keep watching The Crypt of Nights.